Okay, YouTubers, Warcraft Total War Time, isn't it? It says so right there at the top of the screen. That's how you know. Plus, this is a Total War channel. If you've been here before, you'd know that. If this is your first time, welcome. Hope you stick around. We're trying to kill off the Gurubashi. We were doing very well many turns ago, but recently we've slowed down and had quite a few setbacks, haven't we? We've got this captain, and he's going to block them from coming, isn't he? He should be powerful enough to crush them, but I don't know. They have been very resilient. Now, these are some of my favourite units in the game. And that's very subjective because there are a vast number of really cool units and factions in the mod. But I quite like these ones. They come from the island of Zandalar, or they should be recruitable there, but the Gurubashi can recruit them. And there's also a priest or wizard unit belonging to them, and they're really cool as well. Right, we've got their capital down to 3 turns. There's our faction leader, Bloodlord Mandukir the Honourable. There's an SI7 agent. They're from Stormwind faction, which are up here. We might have to go to war with them. Might. And you're going to try and knock them out. Alright. Do we have anyone else moving over? Because it's been a week or so since I recorded any of this. Nope. That was our capital right there. Yeah, don't see anyone else coming over. We have built up an army over here, and we were trying to get to that citadel, which belonged to some bronze dragons, but Theramore got there ahead of us. We might also have to go to war with Theramore. Maybe. Our money's going back up again. Now the channel's up to, I think, 1,925 subs, which is pretty impressive, but for the month of April we're trying to get up to 1950. That means we need roughly 25 more good people, or even not so good people, to come along and join up with us. I think you were putting... wasn't I going to put a fort in up there? Because we can put forts in, can't we? Just 500 coins. And I'm going to station you in there. There's no free upkeep anyway. I know how to do that, but I'm going to leave it the way the modders wanted it, because it's pretty awesome that way. Pretty awesome, just the way it is. Now there may be a rebel settlement down here that we can get to. I'm checking out. No, this area is under Theramore. Maybe Theramore controls all of this area, but we're going to check it out. That's not going to affect us. We've got Diplomat there. Bumped into Theramore. They didn't want to give us an alliance before. It's quite reasonable. Oh, I can crank up the music in this one, can't I? I was just recording something else where that had copyrighted music. Right. You were trying to get back to the Night Elves, weren't you? There's a capital. Alright, because they're really powerful. They weren't even remotely interested in that. Just rejected. Alright, we'll keep moving around. We've got another diplomat way up here anyway. Yeah, I don't think we'll bring anyone else over. Everything that's going on is going on over here. Looks like they didn't try to move. mean, there's a lot of agents out here. Kind of like to get an assassin to go and kill some of them. Not sure if I... Yeah, I can get an assassin over here. I've got a shaman. I'm going to get me one. I don't use assassins much in this mod. There are some mods when I do, but not this one. It could convert you to a village. You have a long way to go anyway. Got a great market. Has a law bonus, doesn't it? There's a lot of corruption in there. Clan halls, fighting, blacksmith, merchants hall. Right, because it's a citadel, I can't get any merchants, and there's some good resources out there. Oh, I think he was a spy, wasn't he? Doesn't look like they're going to get a relief force over to their capital. Please show up in the east and not the west. Right, almost looked like they bypassed us though. I'm going to siege them down. Now let's see if we can actually kill anyone. %, 26, 61. Oh, it's not going to make them happy. Now 11%, 22. Could I take him? Not even remotely. You're not particularly good, are you? The one from that other settlement was better. So where did we get that other general? Right there, wasn't it? Do you need a governor? Nope. You don't need a governor. You don't need a governor. That's also Theramore territory. That's Theramore territory. Yeah, I'm guessing everything within this area is Theramore. That's a shame, because I wanted to go and conquer something. We are still at war with the Arncraj over here. Suppose I could start sending those ones out there. Pick them up by ship. Yeah, I still can't get a merchant. Actually, what we can do is get a shaman and move your shaman up. Move your shaman up. Move your shaman up. Some overly dramatic music, isn't it? Just rejected. Oh, looks like Theramore's captured that as well. Almost looks like a smiley face there, doesn't it? Alright, one more turn, right? And then the Gurubashi capital will fall. Nope, right there, they didn't even put up a fight. We're going to have to bang a few heads because it's a very large settlement. And we need quite a few more settlements. And we're not going to get enough from the Gurubashi. That was a nice boost. Right. Failed in the mission, did we? Well, we got it. Can we use everything? You've got a voodoo maker. Berserker's Barracks. That gives us a law bonus. Council of Elders. Troll Fair. Large farms. Mines. 1900. Looks like we can use all of those. Probably need to get our religion in. Religion or public order. Well, it's a huge city, so we can reduce that. Still has 121,000. Oh, we failed yet again? My assassins are useless. Well, that one got him. Right, we're getting assassins from over here. Right, that's freed up a little navy. Yeah, we're going to put a fort up here because as far as I can tell that's the only pass in or pass out to the Stormwind territories. Right, now they had some troops outside the settlement, didn't they? They're building a little fleet as well. Pretty sure that was inside the port, but okay. Oh, it was actually out, wasn't it? That was a bit weird. I think I've only got 2 fleets. We don't have a family tree. Nope, there's another one. Oh yeah, they were around up there, weren't they? Yep. They've sailed all the way over there. Yeah, that's Stormwinds. They've taken territory. You're there, you're there. And you're sailing off. A lot of agents. Happiness. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep up their happiness. Oh, our corruption level's almost up to 10k. You're in with him. You're in the settlement, aren't you? Both of them are in with him. You're in the settlement. How many agents? Merchants? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so we do need 30 regions. That last Gurubashi one will give us 15, so we've got to pick up 15 somewhere. That music really is loud though, isn't it? Alright, go there. I'm thinking we're going to have to go to war with one of those human kingdoms, Stormwind or Theramore. Let's check who they're at war with. We're at war with Gurubashi and Ankaraj, but we'll see if we can get over that one. Stormwind, there's Stormwind. No enemies, well, Dark Iron Dwarves, which are up there. Dark Horde, the Horde, the Burning Legion. Really, the only ones they'll be fighting are the Dark Iron Dwarves, I think. There are more. At war with the Horde, they're definitely fighting them. They're not really going to be fighting the Scourge. They are fighting Ankaraj, and the Amani are only up here, or way up there. They're in the green. So you are really only going to be fighting the Horde and Ankaraj. Looks like you've got the Ankaraj under control as well, from what we can tell. I think I would rather... I've played as both Stormwind and Theramore. I've done a personal Theramore campaign, so I know their units. Let's see. Doesn't look like we're going to get battle, but I know there are more Gurubashi troops out there on the map somewhere. There they are, they've just shown up. If they had a general, they could recruit some mercenaries. Alright, you've shown up over in the west as well. Aha, they do have a general, so he could recruit those mercenaries. You need to sail over. Put in some watchtowers. And we've got another general right there. Doing well on generals though. Although we've lost a lot, haven't we? Ah, very generous. Would you give us a region? Probably not. You wouldn't give us Anchorage. Southwind, so they've actually got 6 settlements. That's demanding. They're very rich, we'll probably just ask for money. Well, balance. No, they want a ridiculous amount of money. Alright. What do we think? 40k? They're probably just going to say no now. They're annoyed, but not a droid. Okay, we could probably get them down for 25k. Get a shaman. Yeah, a lot of good resources out here. You actually can't get any troops, can you? Which means you're not getting any free upkeep. $34. 56. Ah, we'll be able to get to him and get a battle going next episode, I think.
What is it you wish to discuss? I am not quite a... An honor and a pleasure. Farewell.
Have an inn. Actually making quite a bit from merchants, aren't we? I'd like to get some money from the Encourage before they get wiped out by Theramore, and it looks like Theramore are going to have them. So what do you got wiped out? The Amanis, not Giorgio. Cannot merge. Seriously, you can't reach him? Alright, let's say 25. See how they feel about that. Got it. Got that as well. Alright. It's taking him forever to move up there, isn't it? Stormwind and the Horde have also got an alliance, well, peace treaty. Oh, got him. That was only like 29%. $811. That's pretty good. Blocked in. Don't really need that. Okay, we're going to stop it there. How many turns? 3. You will at least be able to get the battle going against them. I think he's getting mercenaries. So your leader must be in actual settlement, right? Yep. Bloodlord Uthornai. Right, we'll be back